Alrighty guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning into the Pale Rose. Now I am versing 4 survivors. There's going to be a double med kit, and there's going to be a gamer that's used a key, or has a key. And there's an offering that's been played to force it to spawn inside the shack. Now this being said, it kind of tells me that these guys are looking for a key play. Now I'm going to have to play very careful if I want to secure the guy with a key. Alright, we're going to put this one right here. These are pretty obvious portals, and generally early game they normally are. I'm going to put this one here. I still have line of sight on this, but they will be able to see me in third person. I reckon somebody's gone upstairs to that. And this will give me a good angle to be able to come through. That's a yes. 2 girls. Alright. I'm going to just M1 her. We can see she has a key in her hand. Alright. That's really good if we get the hook on her nice and early. Dead Hard's our only play. And we got her with a nice easy shred. She has Iron Will, she has a key, she has Dead Hard. Girl behind me as well. A bit too slow on it, darling. Now I have to make a decision. Do I want to hook down here and play around the fact that I don't want to save because she has a key in her hand? I might lose a generator for it. But if I can keep the key in the basement, that's going to be important. That's Tinkerer on an upstairs generator with no portal nearby. I can't stop that. I'm going to have to let that generator go. And I've already came to the decision that that's the right call. I'm going to break this. I'm not going to go far from the basement right now, based on the fact somebody tried to pallet stun me as well. I'm going to float around here. Ooh. It's a Bill, I'm guessing, that went for the pallet stun. Guy's been saved from the basement just as I took the hit. Now, if he has a key and he has Iron Will and he has DS, I reckon... I don't know if he went left or right. Looks like we're chasing the wrong person. I'm gonna take another M1 in the back. Oh, they both went the same way. Nice M1. We're losing out on pop, but we don't need it. She's gonna run me back. This is okay. I can hit a pretty good shred here, actually. I'm gonna try and shred preemptively for the window. Ooh. That's life. She wasted her movement. I reckon she'll bait this. She didn't bait it. That was my fault for hesitating. Could have M1 that, but we didn't. Good play by her. I'm pretty sure in the middle of the map, the girl with the key is going to be working on this generator. 2 people, one with the key, one without the key. Alright, we have to be very, very careful. I don't see where the key one went. You can hear the crying to my right. Doesn't make sense. We couldn't hear her earlier. She went downstairs, the other one. Bill's chasing me. I don't know why. Taking M1 on her. I'm going to just drop and respond by trying to hit this one with a shred when she comes down. Looks like she didn't come down. Bill's dropped again. Take the M1 in her back. I got the pallet. I reckon Bill's on the stairs behind me. It's Tinkerer in the middle of the map. I'm going to chase the Tinkerer. Let that one be on the ground. She does have Dead Hard. God Pallet is already gone. She's going to have to bait a Dead Hard on the window play if she plays to the God. Looks like she's not playing towards the God. We know she has a key. We know it's been over a minute. Let's see her use her Dead Hard. There it is. M1 in the back. Other guy gets picked up. I get a hooker in the basement again, and I don't have to worry about DS, and the generator in the middle of the map has been sealed, where I'm going to go with Pop Goes the Weasel. This is good. I do lose out, and I do kind of hook the same person, but keeping in mind, this person is the biggest threat. The other guys are group healing, which is good for me to know. It's time for me to open some of these portals. Every generator's sealed. That last guy's going to be getting healed while I get Pop here in the center. This works out well in my favor. Alright, I do need to open some more portals sooner rather than later. I'd be careful that I don't give them an easy opportunity. That other girl got healed. All 3 of them healed, probably within 25 seconds of each other. Scratches in the middle. That tells me there are 3 people in the middle of the map. Group healing. Good sidestep on it. Just gonna walk into her. She's trying really hard with the spins. I want her to try and funnel me away, which is exactly what's going to happen now while Bill tries to creep in for a save. Unless she's going for a drop down into a Tinkerer. She got the save as well. That's really bad. I'm not going to hit. I know this one probably has DS. I'm going to take a hit on Bill. I don't have a choice. If I can get Bill down 2 and keep 2 in the basement here, that's huge. I just want to get him to stop. I know the other one's downstairs. I lose one generator for 2 people hooked in the basement, and the hatch isn't an option because neither of these 2 gamers are on death hook. Other one won't come back in. She's on death hook. She does have DS as well, in my opinion. Wouldn't make sense for her to bring a key and not have it. She's under hook. Let's do this. Pick her up. Now I have to make a decision because the other one's going to look for a heal. They did complete a generator. Now, do I punish them for completing a generator by staying around here? Because the girl on full health is going to come for a double save, right? It's the obvious, predictable play. That's exactly what I would do in the situation that we're currently in. I'll take a pop on this. Now the question is, do I let them save or do I force struggle and put 2 other players on death hook here? I hear a Nia. That's really good because she's on death hook. And she'll have her dead hard back. Let's see her dead hard. That was a bad play by me. I should have just been more patient. But she's already shredded. Or, well, not shredded. She's already on cooldown. Down goes Nia. I actually reckon DS is probably expired by now. Let's pick her up. Let's kill off our Nia, who has a key. Let's take it to the far corner of the map. That way I'm putting the key in a location where I don't think anyone is. The other 2 guys are getting saved. The key is eliminated. The key is no longer an issue. Alright. I could have portaled under the key, but it's not a really great decision. I see some scratches coming out through the back leading left. I want to check this. Because this means somebody's seen the key and somebody's coming for the key. I can shred this. It was a pretty easy shred hit, which is nice. Go right through the window on her. Get her to hesitate. Somebody in the locker. Did you see that? Okay, there wasn't somebody in the locker. I'm going to lose a generator for this. That's very unfortunate. I saw Shred in a locker then, so I thought, or I saw a locker light up. I thought somebody was in it. She's on full health. No, she's not on full health. This is good. We're going to leave her down and we're going to chase this one. We should get the pallet upstairs on the right straight away without even looping it, I think. Let's even get her to hesitate. She's greeting because she has dead hard. It was a very, very risky play. Alright. Good attempt, but unfortunately she's going to go down for it. She greeted a tiny bit too long. Did you notice she had Iron Will as well? That tells me 3 out of 4 of these guys most likely have Iron Will. Alright, we're going to hook her all the way over here to the left. We're going to regress her gen with Pop. The other guy has been healed and picked up on the top of the basement. Therefore, no generators being worked on by Bill. Scratches coming out, leading to the left in front of me. We get regression on Pop. We check the back of this boat for a Bill. And we play off what we find. I got a good feeling there's going to be a gamer here. Oh, there's a Bill. All because he left scratches and then he stopped on top of his own scratches. Now, where does he go? Don't really have good angles to go for a shred here. Somebody on a portal. Now, where's the portal that they're on? I guess it was the one in front of me, or counted as that. I'm going to take a free hit on her. They like to spin a lot in front of me, which is good. It slows them down quite a substantial sum. She's on death hook too if I catch her. The question is, did she have a key in her hand? I didn't actually see. It looked like she had something. No, she doesn't have anything. And we caught her with the clip animation on the shred because she took predictable pathing. Let's pick her up. It's Tinkerer. That was the worst timing for Tinkerer to activate. I think I can get this hook and go straight in for it. If there's 2 people on it, I down the one that's... Ooh. I don't know if I can stop this. 2 people can get it done. Tried a quick shred on Bill, failed it. He had sprint burst, makes sense. We get this done. Other one ran right back into the middle. If Bill decided to work on the gen, they probably could have got it done in time. That was a bad call by Bill. Bill's around the back end of this. I'm not going to bother chasing Bill. The other guy's injured over here to my left somewhere. He originally went through the corn. Or, well, the weeds, whatever you want to call it. I don't know where he went. I know Bill's going to come back in and tap that generator. Or try. There she is there, the obsession. And she's injured. Let's chase her. And we caught her with a shred. She tried the same play. She tried to get greedy again. The fast shreds are the ones that win. Alright, he can get the save in time, that's fine. I can't get over there quicker than him. I don't have a portal under the hook, but if I can get a shred hit on Bill, because I know he's probably going to have BT, right? It's a Bill. That'd be a good play for me. Aim wide. Unfortunate. Other one's running in this direction. She's got BT on her. Not silly. I'm going to wait for the BT. She's made it too obvious she has borrowed time, so I'll just outwait it. Down she goes. Her play then was to fast fall to window to force me to M1, but she didn't, so I don't have to worry about it. Bill was originally over here to the left. Now the question is, did he come all the way through? I don't see any scratches. He either came earlier. Yeah, he did come early. You can see the scratches right there. Alright, they're upstairs near the pallet. I'm going to moonwalk through. And moonwalk back up into a shred. Good dead hard, but not good enough. She made a predictable play by waiting in between the pallet. Told you she had dead hard earlier, and all we did was catch her off guard with the moonwalk into the shred straight away. No real prep on the shred. She didn't get herself up, and I hear a man yelling behind me. That's going to be our Bill. It's our Bill gamer. Now, Bill's been found. Bill hasn't been successful with his looping yet, so based on this alone, Bill's going to run straight in to try and save the other girl. I can't shred this far from around the corner. Doesn't matter. Bill's out. And down goes our Bill. Other guy can't have Unbreakable. He's had more than adequate time to use it, but he has not used it. That being said, let's take him all the way over here and put him on the hook. We'll check the generator in the middle of the map for our Pop Goes the Weasel. We eliminated the key, which was the biggest threat. They had 2 med kits, which didn't really matter. I didn't really get to showcase how good the demo is with his portals, but in a situation like that, the guy with the key came in for the save on Death Hook rather than applying pressure elsewhere, letting his teammate, who was not on Death Hook, coming in for the save. That was the biggest mistake he could have made. Now, we know we downed this one over here. The question is, did she crawl away? And the answer is most likely yes. We're not 100% sure where she is. We could go through the portals and open them up. Looking for an indicator through a crow or any of those kind of things. I can hear the hatch in the middle of the map. Now I have a decision to make. Do I close the hatch and give her a shot at the hatch? I mean, a shot at the exit gate through adrenaline, or do I leave the hatch open? I'm going to open my portal. I don't know where either of the doors are, or if they're close together. So here's what I'm going to do. It's a little bit risky, but rather than closing the hatch, I'm going to check the doors. I can see there's a door over there. If I find out where the other door is, we'll be okay. It looks like we got one door on this side of the map and one door on the complete opposite end of the map. A little bit of lag then if you notice the rubber band. It's not good. Okay, we got 2 doors. They're not really in line of sight of each other. We're going to close it and see if she has adrenaline. There's our adrenaline, showcasing why you shouldn't close the hatch as killer. Why you should just outwait it to counter this perk. It gives a survivor 1 health stage while they're in dying state. One of the strongest perks available in Dead by Daylight, especially if you're versing a full coordinated team. I only have 1 portal available, so I have to be very careful here. I can pretty much proxy between these 2 doors, and I don't think she has much of a play. But I'm a little bit worried that I'm not going to see her on it. I need to pay attention to the lights. Keeping in mind that that girl I originally killed had a key, and she can run over and get the key off that girl's body and play it towards the hatch if she knows where it is. And she has Iron Will. So I have a lot of bad plays right now, all because I decided to close the hatch. This is why putting a portal on top of the girl on the ground when I killed her with the key would have been a good play in keeping the portal open. Because if I was her, I would have went for the key. Because she doesn't have a play on either of these doors. And the fact she's on this door down here. And you want to know something? I'm going to let her have it. Unless she runs. Go on. How'd you get, darling? As long as you don't have the key in your hand. She doesn't have the key. I'm going to let her go. Anyways, guys, that's going to be an educational informative rank 1 game of Demogorgon. Now, I didn't really use a lot of shreds. I'm going to just shred away. And she has adequate time to get out. Doesn't really matter if I got the 4K or not. I kind of just wanted to make sure the key didn't escape. And she didn't have the key, so I'm more than happy to give her the exit. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. That's an educational, informative, rank 1 Demogorgon game. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative, DVD killer, and survivor content 5 days a week over at Twitch. If you guys want to tune in to the live streams, if you think you know everything about DVD, you can help me teach it to people that don't. Once again, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the fog in the next video. Have a good one.